Willie D Live.
You came out with Ain't No Half Steppin', your first single. Well, not your first single. Your first single was Raw, right?
Well, the first single was actually Just Rhyming with Biz.
That was
87.
That wasn't on the album. Okay, that wasn't on your first album.
No, it is. It is.
Wait a minute, hold on.
That's the one with Biz, the rap promoter. I'll start the motor.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kane in the flesh. Of course, I'm fresh.
Okay,
that was the first single.
Okay.
But when it came out, no one knew who I was, and Biz rhymes first. Mm-hmm. So everybody thought it was Biz's song.
Biz, right.
So even though it's playing on the radio, I'm not getting no shows. I'm home broke because everybody, they booking Biz, but nobody's booking me because they thinking it's a new Biz song featuring a new artist.
And that's what threw me off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I had to keep going back to Fly Tie. They ran Coachella. Yo, come on, I need to do something by myself. Finally, he got tired of me ass, and he let me go in the studio and do something on my own. That's the main reason I started the song off saying, "Here I am, R.A.W."
Ooh, man. Hey, say, man. Let me go back, bro. I'm in the hood, bro. I'm at the house. Song come on. First time on the radio. Man, I'm like, ooh-wee. Go back to the drawing board, Willie. You ain't got it. You ain't. Go back to the drawing board. This guy is something special.
Thank you, man.
That Raw, bro, that's how you debut. Like, that's how you put a single out. That should have been the very first single right there. That Raw, shit. And you started off the album, Long Live the Kane, with Ain't No Half Steppin'.
No, then, I think Long Live the Kane is the first song.
No, it ain't.
It's not? Oh.
Ain't No Half Steppin' is the first song.
Oh, okay.
Ain't No Half Steppin', Raw, and then Set It Off. Shit, I can't remember. All right, but anyway, that was a good start. Like, to start that album off like that.
I can't take the credit. That was either Marley or Fly Tie that structured Long Live the Kane, the song setup. That wasn't me. That was stuff that I didn't know nothing about.
Yeah.
I didn't learn that until the second album.
Yeah.
So I can't even take the credit for that. That would have either been Fly Tie or Marley Marl.
Man, how brilliant of a producer is Marley Marl?
Marley is a legend, man. He's incredible because when Curtis Blow sampled, I forgot whatever song it was for If I Rule the World, and whatever it was that the Beastie Boys sampled for, I think it was Hold It Now, Hit It, I believe. Like, these being those early samples from people, Marley figured out a way to chop samples, as opposed to, because I think the first thing they had was something called a Pooba song that had more sample time or something. But Marley figured out a way to chop samples. And then with him using that SP being, an 8-bit machine, or I think the first one, the SP was 8-bit, and I think the 12 or 1200, I think it was, or whatever, then moved up to 12-bit. But it's like the grit to the sample that was added then just changed the dynamic and put this ring sound to it, this hum to it, like he basically, evolved a style, man, or a sound in hip-hop. And what Marley was doing was bringing back the Park Jam thing. Because when hip-hop started, Sylvia Robinson had bands going in, replaying Good Times, replaying Taste the Honey, stuff like that, replaying Get Up and Dance by Freedom. She had bands replaying records, which was different than Flash, Africa Bambaataa, Kool Herc, break out and these dudes scratching up break beats and the MC rhyming over the break. It's a band now. And then you get to the mid-'80s where they're, the Run DMC era, they're using the Linn drums and the DMX. Drum machine beats. And then Marley brought it back to the breakbeat era. It's not a DJ scratching it up. It's a producer sampling it into a drum machine, but it's still the break beat.